Got a 2005 Toyota Prius. You'll notice the triangle of death comes on. It says I got a problem. Then it gives me this indicator. And you're like, what is that indicator? Well, when you hook up the OBD2 readers, it doesn't come up with anything. And when you hook up your little V-Peak and do your Dr. Prius, it doesn't do anything. That's Bluetooth to your phone. And there's an app. So you go into your book, your owner's manual. On page 6, they have anything and everything that could possibly come on for your indicator lights. So here they all are. Mine happens to be this one. And you'll notice it's got the up and down arrows by the headlight. So now it says little subtitle 2. It says go to see page 124. On page 124 tells us any of these can be seen on the next few pages. So we go to the headlight leveler one, and it says it's letter G. Take two of dealer. So G on the next page says automatic headlight leveling system. Warning. These lights warn that there is a problem somewhere in the automatic headlight leveling system. If it comes on, have your vehicle checked by your Toyota dealer. Let's see if we don't have to do that. So what I did was I bought the part. These tires actually fit a Volkswagen. So, I mean, if you want to get neater tires for your Prius. These are 16-inch rims. But anyway, they got a multiple lug pattern, so they'll fit different front-wheel drive cars. These right here came on the car. They're 17-inch rims. So I got a Prius with 17-inch rims, man. Anyway, we're going to take this off because the level locator is right there. So we're going to see if it's just a part that needs to be replaced. See if we can do it ourselves instead of taking it to the dealer. So here's the new part. Comes with its own little sway bar linky thingy. I'm guessing those fail. It's interesting. Alright, so we got a few bolts we got to take off to fasten this up there. Got my jack on there. Got my jack stand just in case the thing falls. Safety first. Okay, and look at that. So I got to reuse that arm, so I'm not going to take it off. So I'm going to take off this nut right here, and then take off unplug the wire. And I have a 2007, but it does not have the automatic adjusting lights. So, I mean, I've got one I could take a part off of, but didn't come with it. So, not all of these Priuses come with that self-adjusting headlights. Now this part, I got it AutoZone. It was a lot cheaper than the dealer. It's got a lifetime warranty. I am pushing the tab. Tab's right there. Case of the weak thumb. I'm getting dirt in my ear. That's insane. Oh, there we go. Okay. So my left thumb's stronger than my right thumb. So you're going to get dirt in your ear if you got dirt under your car. So we've got to get these two bolts off of here. We've got to disconnect this, get that to spin off without having this spin. All right, so we've got to get this one off. And we've got the two up here. My wire's in the way. Hello. Hello again. Okay, I've got the new one installed. I haven't tightened anything. I did notice that there is a lock nut kind of thing to keep this from spinning on the old one and on the new one, so you don't have to worry about that. But I want to make sure this linkage is, you know, not cattywampus, so I'm going to put it all the way over here like this, and then tighten down these 2 bolts up here. And then when we turn it on, we're going to see if we still get the error. That clicked. All right, let's tighten these nuts and bolts. But again, we want to make sure this linkage is over. All right, I got the wheel back on. Let's see if that fixed it. Hopefully that light won't come back on. I don't think the other one was sending a signal. I took it apart and it's got like a, looks like a fuel gauge insides. But maybe now my headlights will shine up on the road, because before I had to put my high beams on just to see. Because when that thing is not working, it's going to tell your headlights to go to the lowest default setting, I believe. So hey, it's not coming back on. That's a good thing. And I did not have to take it to a dealer to fix these without having to buy another one. I believe all you have to do is take these 2 little ears right here and bend them up. If you bend them up, that'll give them a little more pressure on the little sensor resistor in here. Now, if this sensor resistor has a crack in it or somehow is worn out or got a short, it's going to mess up. So you may or may not have to buy one of these. Now, I guess you could try to do this on the car, but if you do try to do it on the car, that top spring right there can fall out. So you could lose that spring. If you do this while it's on the car, just make sure you know that that spring right there could come out. So make sure it goes back in, because this does sit at kind of an angle. And if that falls out, then you're going to have problems with that. I would take it apart, and because it's $230 for this part, but it is a lifetime warranty. So if it messes up, they got to replace it. Well, they have to replace the part. They don't pay for the labor. Hopefully you'll be able to take this apart, bend those 2 tongs up, put it back on the car, and see if it works. I'd love to do that, but I already have a new part in there, so it's working. You guys have a great day.